Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of my perfume collection video. We were here, I think. So this is Santal Blush from Tom Ford. Really like this type of sandalwood, little bit spicy, dry, dusty almost, and sweet, a little bit sweet. I think would make a perfect office scent, and it is quite soft. This is the downside of it. Jasmin Rouge, a very beautiful jasmine scent, spicy, bright. I see it like a bright and happy perfume more than a sensual one, and I quite enjoy this one. Here we have Robert Piguet. I have 3 perfumes from Robert Piguet, one being Calypso. Sorry for the fingerprints. This type of bottles, they attract dust, fingerprints, cream on your hands, everything. So Calypso, a beautiful rose patchouli, a little bit dark, some suede in the base, and a little bit chocolatey, at least to my nose. Visa, one of my favorites, and in top 10 for life. Powdery, a little bit oriental, spicy rose, but not just rose, you have some leather in the base. Here, Alameda, a beautiful lily. I find lilies hard to keep in the house actually, but this one, it is like a crisp, pure lily with some sugar coating and sugar dusting, let's just say that. It makes me think of snow and purity, and in the dry down it has a beautiful caramelized patchouli that is quite enjoyable. These two have good longevity. Projection so-so. Calypso doesn't have such a good performance on my skin, unfortunately. Here we have an old, stay put, an old bottle of Cinema, Yves Saint Laurent, a beautiful citrusy vanilla with some flowers and some woodiness. An old bottle. I'm afraid to try the newest version. Don't know how it smells, but rumors has it that it's been discontinued. Hope not. Armani Code Luna, a flanker of Armani Code Pour Femme for women, and this one is like a softer version of Armani Code and more summertime appropriate, leans more on the citrus side. And here I have a vintage bottle of Armani Code with this lace pattern on the bottle. A beautiful scent. I quite enjoy orange blossom with honey. A little bit too sweet to cloying on me, but I am going to try to wear it more. Maybe now is the right time during winter. Here I have my Amouage scents. I used to have more. I decluttered a few bottles. Let's face it, I was not wearing them enough. I have Memoir, a dark, beautiful absinthe incense smell that I'm wearing, but only on special occasions and nighttime occasions. Here we have Epic, my favorite Amouage, rose with roasted spices and sandalwood, very beautiful sandalwood in the base. A little bit green in the beginning, but after a while, as it settles, it's just warmth and spicy and beautiful. I have here Journey Amouage, a bright, beautiful scent, but with an oriental touch. It is not quite gourmand, even if it is sweet. Honey, apricots, but also spices, nutmeg, cardamom, very beautiful, and tobacco, some tobacco. A lot of them have tobacco and I quite enjoy it. Sunshine here from Amouage, a gorgeous bottle, very optimistic, this beautiful yellow with some glitter in it and white. I really enjoy this one. However, the bottle fits quite well the name, but the scent inside, even if it is a happy, sweet, beautiful scent, I can't wear it during summertime. Okay, I can wear it maybe in spring and definitely in winter. Sweet apricot, some tobacco, but overall I feel this one is a little bit too gourmand on me. Here we have a flanker of Classique from Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is Eau Fraiche, a summer edition, limited edition with Wonder Woman, and I like this bottle. It is kitschy, but in a good way. The scent is a little bit too sweet, but it stays a long time on my skin. I like this. Classic Essence, Love, discontinued. Very happy to have found the bottle. This is a beautiful orange blossom with ginger, with whipped cream, and I think some oranges, citrus, something tangerine in the beginning. Beautiful, and the sweetness is very well balanced by the ginger, by the citruses. Very nice. And here I have what we can call, I don't know if a dupe. I think this one came first. Anyway, they are not 100% the same, but quite similar. And this is Roberto Cavalli Eau de Parfum, the classic one. A little bit more ambery than Jean-Paul Gaultier Classic Essence. However, they have the same beautiful orange blossom, sweet, ambery feeling. This one has pepper to balance the sweetness. Very nice. Here I have my Maison Lancome range. I'm just going to lift them up a little bit just to not break the bottles. Jasmine Marzipan. This is a beautiful jasmine, clean, pure, with some woodiness in the base. Almond wood, sandalwood, very nice. If you like pure poison, you might enjoy this one. This is Tuberose Castan and warm Gourmand Tuberose, very nice. Discontinued, unfortunately. This is Magnolia Rosé, a beautiful spring scent. Was not a big fan, but after a while I started to enjoy it more and more, and I used it during last spring. I'm waiting for the springtime to use it again. These two are in the old initial bottles. This is one of the most beautiful bottles in my collection, L'Autre Oud from Maison Lancome. An interesting name because it doesn't contain basically wood, but okay. Wood bouquet, the famous wood bouquet. Really happy to have it. I am treasuring this scent and use it only on special occasions. I have Shaga food to keep me company during non-special occasions. Okay, quite beautiful scent. It is both elegant and playful, and dark and, I don't know, romantic, feminine at the same time. I quite enjoy it. Now, from MFK, a new love, but quite a love. I mean, I have to stop myself from wearing it every day. Wood satin mood, a nice wood rose vanilla, and the accent is more on the vanilla than on the rose combination with iris. It is quite powdery, very beautiful. This powderiness combined with vanilla and wood. I'm really enjoying it during winter. This one, Gentle Fluidity Gold, as I said in my previous videos, this reminds me a little bit, makes me think of Christmas tree. I mean, it has that coniferous touches to the vanilla. It is an aromatic vanilla, very nice, very nice. It soft, but not too soft. Has good longevity. Lune Feline, this beautiful, mesmerizing bottle, okay, from Atelier des Ors. A nice, smoky, spicy vanilla with cardamom. In the beginning, the cardamom is a little bit too much, even to my nose and to a lot of people. But after a while, it settles into a smoky, slightly spicy vanilla. It is enjoyable, but it leans sometimes too masculine on my skin. Here I have a love. This is Naxos. You know me. If you have been watching my videos, you know that Naxos is a big love. Tobacco, lavender, honey. Beautiful combination. And unisex, but for me it leans feminine, dare I say. Here I have Madison Avenue. From Bond No. 9. It was a blind buy in December, partial bottle. I was hooked by this bottle. I really love how it looks. And by the notes, I said to myself, okay, this would make a perfect springtime scent. However, it is a little bit too sour on my skin because of the apple note. It is very, very dominant, this apple note. And I was hoping a more sweet base due to the pralines. One of my loves, La Panthere Cartier, a beautiful fruity chypre with a lot of personality, beautiful bottle, great performance, and yes, an overlooked masterpiece in my opinion. Edition Soir from La Panthere. I convinced myself that I want the whole range from La Panthere, and I must admit I really love the original. This one is like a softer version, fruitier version in the beginning of the original, and after a while it smells almost the same, but a little bit softer. Can't say I don't like it, I really enjoy it, but it is a little bit too much alike. I am willing to declutter that one. We have here Rouge Malahit. Yes, this was my big purchase at the end of last year. I don't know if I talked about it. I bought a full bottle at Douglas prices, and yes, Black Friday prices, however, okay. But anyway, I kind of regret now because I usually tend to buy partial bottles of very expensive perfumes because, let's face it, I don't know how much I am going to use from that perfume. It doesn't make sense, you know, to collect full bottles. It is a beautiful scent. A beautiful scent. I don't see so much the comparison with Alien. This one is about tuberose, a spicy, creamy tuberose, spiced up with sage. And I quite enjoy the combination. And here, okay, a lot of fingerprints here. We have Rosendo Mateo number 5. Okay, a beautiful, musky, ambery scent. Not so much florals here as they are mentioning, but yes, I find it like a warm skin. This is how it smells to me. Warm skin in the winter time. My husband finds this one quite seductive and leaning a little bit oriental. Yes, it is a sexy scent. To me, it's more like a cozy scent, but I do find it to have very good performance. This is quite impressive. Here I have some exploration kits from Cavalli, and here I have a new one from Commodity. Oh, here we have a magic box from Rituals. I had a set from Rituals, and here it says, happiness can be found in the smallest of things. Guess what it contains? Take a wild guess, right? What can it contain? Well, it contains a lot of samples, decants, yes. I have more than this. I'm looking for a pretty box to put them and to split them a little bit. The idea was to put them in these transparent bags in order for me to see the labels and to be able, you know, to find very quickly something, but after a while it just became too much decants in one bag. Yes, you can see it. I have more rows, okay, of these, so they are not sitting here very well. Need to find a new box and make a reorganization. And here we have, I'm going to sit a little bit for this, we have Cult at Night from Atar collection. I also had Ambre d'Alexandrie. They are quite similar, and I decluttered Ambre d'Alexandrie finally because they are quite similar and I prefer this one. This is more on the focused on the sour cherry, and Ambre d'Alexandrie was focused on apple to my nose, and I prefer sour cherry. I might have a problem with the apple note in perfumery, who knows. Porpora Tiziana Terenzi. This one introduced me basically to Portrait of a Lady, and now I prefer Portrait of a Lady. I find it more to my taste. Let's just say that. However, I do use from time to time also Porpora. Jasmin Noir from Splendida. So this is the Splendida version. And here I have Jasmin Noir, the pre-Splendida version. More Gourmand. I really wanted a bottle of this one. I remembered it to be much better than Splendida. After a while, I must admit, I kind of prefer the new version. It is woodier and a little bit more mysterious. Here we have from Givenchy, very irresistible eau de toilette. Very irresistible eau de parfum. This is a tester bottle and it is quite battered, sorry for that, but I really like this scent. This is a beautiful rose patchouli combination. This one has star anise, vanilla, very feminine and enjoyable, and this one has verveine. This is like a cool, you know, cold tea with a verveine during summer, and has even better performance than the eau de parfum. Yes. Now also from Givenchy. I don't want to break any bottle. So this is Organza, an old formula. You can see the vanilla has turned quite dark. A very beautiful scent. This bottle was gifted to me by a friend, and thank you for that. A beautiful, powerful scent. Not for me 100%, but I am going to give it more tries because it is really sexy. Yes. Now, beautiful Lulu Cacharel, a timeless scent. I prefer this one to Poison. They are compared a lot, and they were both released in the 80s. However, this one to me smells more modern. It has vanilla, a lot of spices, tuberose, incense. It smells like Coca-Cola, a little bit to my nose. Coca-Cola with vanilla and incense. And what do we have here? Sorry. Oh, okay. So, I forgot, from Givenchy, I have Amouage. Yes, a guilty pleasure of mine, that I used two small bottles, like 5 milliliters, something like that, and then I said to myself, I have to buy a full bottle. Okay, it is like an opulent floral that I really love, but somehow, I don't know if it suits so much my personality. I bought it, and yes, I used this a few times, but not so much as I would have liked. And I have here from... What do you have here? I have from Trussard di Donna. So this is the eau de parfum. A beautiful creamy citrus with white florals. I am not that much into citrus perfumes, but this one is quite lovely. It was a gift from a friend. This is Nina Ricci, L'Extase Rose. Rose L'Extase, not sure. Anyway, the pinkish bottle. A sweet rose on a creamy base. It is too creamy to my nose. So I like sweet roses, but the creaminess here does something to my... I'm not such a big fan. And this is Rose L'Extase Absolue. This is compared a lot with Wood Satin Mood. However, I find this easier to wear. They are both beautiful in their own way. This is such a nice, a little bit sourish, a little bit sweet rose, spicy, and a little bit oriental. Maubusin, by Maubusin, plums coated in chocolate with some liquor. So it is very boozy like. Yes, it is a boozy scent. Ralph Lauren Intense. This one, it is a nice sweet tuberose with vanilla and with something a little bit dark in it, but not too much. I mean, for a summer night, it would work just fine. A lot of tuberoses in my collection. I have here Tuile d'Hermès, the original. Tuberose with ginger, beautiful in the summertime, and just a beautiful scent. What else? Another tuberose, Café Tuberosa, tuberose with coffee and rose, very nice, and a very balanced coffee note. Usually I'm not a big fan of coffee in perfumes, but this one works. Clinique Happy. This one was my first, designer scent, and quite loved it a lot. I bought now, for nostalgic reasons, a bottle can't say I'm using it. It is a little bit too citrusy now for me, for my taste, but it is beautiful, green, happy, uplifting. I like it. Hermes. Another Hermes, 24 Faubourg Eau de Parfum. Sweet, green sweet. This is how can I describe it, with a very beautiful amber base. It has hyacinth in the beginning, and it is a dominant note, but after a while, and orange blossom, but after a while just settles into a beautiful ambery floral scent. Gucci Rush, my stay-at-home, work-from-home perfume. It was my uplifting perfume during those lockdown months, because I said to myself, okay, now I'm working from home and I'm going to wear whatever I like. Still working from home nowadays and wearing whatever I like. So I have Swiss Arabian Shaga Food, the best dupe, many say, for Oud Bouquet, the old version of Oud Bouquet, and I must agree it is very close to Oud Bouquet, and as we can't find anymore the original Oud Bouquet, and even the newest formulation, rumor has it, it might be discontinued. Hopefully not. But anyway, it makes sense to have this one in my collection. This one was an unsuccessful blind buy. I kind of regret it. Opulent red. I got influenced. Well, I get influenced like anybody and everybody, but this one was not successful. It is very, I don't know, a lot of notes that are clashing in here. Not my style, unfortunately, but it was cheap, very cheap. Chopard Love, compared a lot with Portrait of a Lady, Porpora, to my nose more like Santal Majuscule or Lyric Woman from Amouage, a softer, spicy rose, but a spicy and mature rose. However, if you are looking for an affordable, spicy, mature rose, here I have from Jo Malone, Honeysuckle and Havana. I was looking for a honeysuckle scent. One that is promoted a lot, White Musk from the Body Shop, doesn't work so well for me. So I much prefer the musk from Narciso Rodriguez. And the last one, I think, it is this little beauty, a vintage Sublime Eau de Toilette from Jean Patou. It was gifted like 20 years, I think, to me by an uncle of mine. And this smells like the best, most expensive soap in the world, but not my style. But it is a beautiful ambery soapy scent. This was my collection. How about you? How many bottles do you have? Are you planning to do a declutter? Please let me know more about your collection. And let me know what you think about Dickens, by the way, because I have mixed feelings about this Dickens. I think I saved a lot of money, but I also, yes, spent a lot of money. And it saved me from buying big bottles, but at the same time, with the money that I spent for a few Dickens, I could have bought a partial bottle of some perfumes. Hope you enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to give me a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. Until next time, bye bye and stay safe.